Samity Samtastic, back with more Guild Wars 2 during Halloween, and it's acting a little crazy here in Queensdale. So that's where we are. We're in Queensdale. We're going to be exploring some of the Mad King Zone things. All these pumpkins all over the map. There are lots of them. They're all over the place. They represent these little wide open gates, haunted doors, and I guess you could go on either side. You could even walk in through the back of the door like this. Anyway, that takes you to Mad King's Labyrinth, and there are two, it's like holiday event challenge quest things that I'm going to be looking at a little bit. I haven't really done anything with it, so I'll be learning about it sort of along with you, I guess. At midnight PDT, I think. For those that don't know, PDT is different from PST. PDT is Pacific Daylight Time, which is what's currently in effect because daylight savings has yet to end for the fall. But I do have my clock set to server time, so if at any point you're able to actually see that time down there by, I guess, like watching this in 720p or 1080p or something, then you can see what time it is on the server. And at so in what, 3.5 hours, they're going to be running some huge event. So here we are. This is the confusing part that a lot of people don't realize, is there's this Lunatic Boatmaster, and the Lunatic Boatmaster allows you to go to the Lunatic Inquisition or Reaper's Rumble, and there are NPCs in Lion's Arch that allow you to go to those places, or the Clock Tower, and this is its own thing here. So Reaper's Rumble, I guess, is the next one that I'm going to want to check out, because there's this achievement that they've got for the special event. It's a Mad King's World, and that's for Explore the Mad Realm or Die Trying, and I've got 2 out of the 4, and so I guess there's going to be the final tier. I don't know how they're going to do it, but I talked to somebody else that said they've got 3 of them found already, and apparently I don't, because I guess it's this seemingly undiscovered zone over here for the Reaper's Rumble. But we're going to be checking out the Mad King's Clock Tower. That is the jumping puzzle. And there are a couple things that I highly recommend for doing this jumping puzzle. I don't think it's the hardest of the jumping puzzles that I've done, but it is definitely the most frustrating to figure out the first time. It's completely unforgiving. Basically, as you'll see here in a moment, you just have to move very, very quickly. When this fills up, all of us are going to get teleported over to the tower. So a couple things that I recommend are to go into your settings and set it to best performance so that you're going to be able to get a higher frame rate. And it's going to be slow for me anyway, just because, but when I'm not recording, I was able to get 40 to 60 frames per second on low settings, just because there aren't that many peoples, and there's like no terrain around, so it just doesn't really have to do anything for loading textures. And in a moment, that's the tower, that's the clock tower. You have to get all the way up that thing. See the moon back there? It's much larger than you can see it in LA, but it's all creepy, straight out of Guild Wars 1. Whoa, my book is on fire here. Like, much more so than it was before. It like burst into flames. What does the other one look like? Well, let's turn... Oh, let's put that one back on. Yeah, it's not on fire. So, yeah, it's about to go, and then once it goes, I don't know if I'm gonna run through this to completion. Probably not. But there's a route that I figured out. Like the first probably 20 minutes that I spent on this, I just tried to get used to the beginning route so that I could be comfortable with it. But if you stay put, then that green rises up, or the clock tower goes down or something, and it consumes all of you. So some people stand up here. I would do that, except that the camera will sometimes bug out and like get stuck in somebody's ass. And so I like to just kind of haul butt right here. And whoop. Oh, I failed miserably. That's my route. Nobody else takes that route, which is one of the reasons that I do that, actually, is so that I don't get stuck. Because it's really difficult to see where you are when you're like behind a char or some massive Norn. It's like, hey, I'll make a Norn and I'll kick the height slider all the way to the top. And then some people come here naked, which is weird. Actually, I don't know why I stood that close to him. or why he started dancing when I did. Kinda creepy, dude. And how far are we? I don't know exactly what makes that ticker go up, but sometimes it goes faster than others. It might be when people are not dead yet. And these people go on and on about tick-tocking and clocking and you dying. And that guy looks kind of like a goblin with that helmet. I know he's an Asura. They don't have goblins. They're kind of like goblins that aren't stupid. Right? Maybe? Here we go. One of the things to note is that all of your weapons, basically, your equipment goes away, which sets like you can't use swiftness or any of that sort of thing. But I don't know if traits give you an advantage. I know during one of the betas when they had the Hunger Royale, I used traits to run faster than everyone else. There we go, run faster than everyone else. And I'm not going to do this because that's, you don't need to see me fail at this over and over again. There are videos of people completing it. But I was able to move faster using one of the Elementalist traits, but in order to use that, I'd need to have my Elementalist at level 20 to get the first trait line to 10. And my Elementalist was like only level 9 or 10 at the time that I was trying to do it. So, but there is a trait under Air Magic that when you get 5 points in Air Magic, it lets you run 5% faster when attuned to air, and then you can get a major trait for Adept that lets you go up to 25% faster depending on how long you've been attuned to air, and that may be able to give you a speed advantage in that puzzle. I have not verified it. We're going to go ahead and actually, while we're in here, we're gonna change our settings back so it looks better. Auto detect, and I like to turn off the anti-aliasing actually for recording because that tends to not look as good. That's kind of a cool looking portal, so we're gonna go down to the Mad King's Labyrinth. This area is great. It's full of pumpkins for carving. It's full of candy corn, so like there's one of those carving pumpkins right there. And it's also full of Halloween enemies, so you can get all kinds of fun Halloween drops, trick-or-treat bags, and it's generally going to be pretty full of players too. The skeletons are annoying. What I like to do is basically as soon as getting in here is I run straight up to the center because that's where you're going to be able to find the most players. And if you come in and you're in one of the overflow servers, that means that it's going to have its own spawns for the pumpkins and the candy corn nodes. So what you could do is when you come in, you go grab all the candy corns and all the pumpkins you can find.
Score
and then,
one for me.
Oh, Daily Gatherer. And then once you do so, like when you have the opportunity to leave the queue, you can double back and, or when you go into your main server area, you can double back and retake all of the same nodes again. And once you have all of them, you can leave and come back, and you'll probably land in yet another overflow server and repeat the process to your heart's content. When you're doing this, you'll see doors that pop up every once in a while, and when you open those doors, then you're going to... Candy Corn Elementals. When you open those doors, they're going to initiate quests. And there's one major quest that happens right in the center of this place, where you have to fight some family-sized Candy Corn Elemental. It's like a massive champion mob enemy, and he shows up at the top of this little hill here. And when you fight him, his reward, I think there are 2 enemies that reward chests. I don't remember exactly where the other one is, but you'll have a chest that appears inside here, and I had my game boot me out right at the very end of killing him at one point, which made me sad, but the time that I actually succeeded in defeating him, I was given 50 candy corn, and that's one of the ways that I got so much of it. I basically ran around in here, but when you have those events running and you complete those events, that contributes to your Halloween events completed achievement track right here. So that's how I got that done. That's how I got the pumpkin carving finished. That's how... Actually, that's not how I got the trick-or-treat bags open finished, but you can easily get that done too. And that's... Yeah. This one? I forgot what that's from. Halloween hunting. Oh, that's from... What is that from? Oh, that's from eating candy corn. Okay, and now I'm being pummeled by a bunch of elementals, and I'm going to ignore them, and I'm going to just make a run for it, and you'll see why. Oh, they can use the sugar crash on you. But when you're being sugar crashed, you can roll, and it actually moves you at normal speed. The way to get out of here, there are two ways to get out of here. One of them is to map, but that would cost me a lot of moolah, so I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do is, I think, right over here. Yep, that's the way. If you basically go over to the edge, come on, you can pop out here, and I don't remember if there's a pumpkin over here, but if you come over to the edge, there are a couple edges. Pretty much like any space over here, you can just go walk off of it pretty easily, and there's a spot over there where you can walk off of it, as well as over here, and even up in this area. What you do is you just go, wee for Ascalon, and it will teleport you back up to the top level, which is pretty convenient. So that way you can just exit the Mad Realm entirely, and you can go back to doing your normal business, whatever. And next up, we're going to check out these other realms that are in here, and I don't want to spend too much time in those, but we'll see. We'll start with the Lunatic Inquisition. It's a skirmish with a twist. Where do your loyalties lie? I'd like to participate, so let's find out what this is all about. Let's find out what it's about. If you're from Canada, that's what you'd say, right? Alright. Instructions. Villagers. Find hidden tools and secrets to help you survive the night. Lunatic courtiers. Defeat villagers to convert them. Terrorize villagers before their conversion for extra points. Beseech the Mad King to tell villagers what to do. And let's see which I am. I guess I'm a villager, so I'm going to want to grab food. What do I do with said food? You have the option at any point to leave the instance. But, what did that say? Find hidden tools and secrets to help you. So I guess my point is to survive the night. And what is this? Hide in shadows. Become invisible as long as you remain in place for 10 seconds. 7 survived. I guess that's because it hit. I don't know. Consume the rations you found to restore your health. So this is the same setup as the labyrinth. We're in the same labyrinth. So if you've explored that around fighting stuff, then you should know the area pretty well, I would say. Black goo, bone. I'm going to come over here and prepare to hide. Yes! Success! I'm gonna run the other way here. Yeah, we got a lot of villagers. Stick together! I'm not gonna be so high up. I like having this, the stein of ale, or whatever it is that I've got here. Oh. Webs gathered. We got torch, black goo. Where are the webs? Let's see. Oh. Nope, those are torches. Bring me webs, and I will support your struggle against the lunatic court. I guess I know where the spiders are on the opposite side of the map. Let's check back in hidden corners and stuff. Okay, we've got 10 minutes. There are a lot of villagers here. 35 to 55. Oh, I guess it's giving us 7 points when we're not all dead. Oh. Alright. Yeah. I still have my ability to hide, which I think I'm going to use here in a moment if I can't get away. Somebody's untouchable. There's a guy up there. Spiderweb. Up. Oh, that's terrible.
I can't go on for long.
God, why did it didn't work? That's dumb. All right. Anyway, I had spider webs. Now I'm going to go. I wish I could go kill the person that just killed me. That was really lame. So I'm frustrated about that. I won't let it get to me. I ventured out in the danger zone, and then I tried to like use my hide ability, but apparently it doesn't work when they're watching you or something. So let's come over where the spiderweb thing was. We've got, what are our new abilities? Chop, Eviscerate, Terrifying Screech, and Plant Scarecrow. That's how he did that. Okay, so where was that guy for the quest? I'm gonna come over and harass people over here. There we are. Yep. Okay, so that's one down. A real survivor. I'm not sure what, I guess that's where we kill people. I haven't done much in the structured PvP, so if they've been making some changes to that, to how it displays, I wouldn't know. Teleport to the west. Let's go to the opposite side. See if there are people hiding out over here. I suspect there might be. Yep. We're gonna tell him to dance. There we go. Yeah, I knew you were hiding there. I saw it happen. I guess that's how he did it. Oh boy. Sorry about that. Well, I think I missed the kill. That's too bad. I wanted to use my ability to make people dance. It's definitely more fun to kill people. Okay, there's a green dot there. Those are friendlies, right? I don't know why it's like... I think it's doing the thing where it's making my computer run horribly again. So we're gonna make it look terrible just to try to make that better. So we're gonna go to the south because we were just to the north side. And see who's down here. Oh, that's about where I died. Great. I think I got some grit under my mouse. Oh, nope, wrong direction. Wait, what? I have swiftness for 13 minutes? Well, I apparently can haul some ass here. I really want to find some guy to make dance. There's got to be somebody over here hiding out. Oh, there's a guy. Wait, nope, come back here. I saw you. Do it. I don't know where you went. Aha! Nope. Nope. Sorry. No! You jerk. How is this? I don't understand how my swiftness is so much slower than his swiftness. There we go. Do it. Must ponder. Oh, he's not going to do it, is he? Bam! Oh, didn't get him with the dance. I can't. How am I supposed to catch these idiots? I should have thrown the scarecrow down. Seriously, this is not swift. I'm gonna come around this way because he's probably gonna try to double back. Nope. Nope. There's got to be more. I'm really curious to see what happens when this is over. This is actually the first time that I played through this. I did it for like 2 minutes the first time that I tested it out, just to see what it was like. Oh. Come on. Oh, yeah. There we go. Double whammy. He didn't do the... So basically, when you use these abilities, they have to do the emote, or else they get stunned and take a good wad of damage. Oh, panic's caused and insubordinate's tricked. So... I wasn't at the top of the charts for my score. I was pretty low, I think. Where am I on here? Oh, not too bad. 6th. So this is kind of fun. It's an enjoyable little thing, but I don't know. I don't know that I'd want to be one of the villagers. I much more enjoyed being Lunatic Court, especially since we won, something like that. So we're going to go ahead and, not do this again. Dang it. I was about to click the little GTFO button. Bink. And we're going to do the other one, but I have to take care of something momentarily, so I'll be right back. Not that you can tell. Alright, so here we are back in this area, and we're going to do Reaper's Rumble. For lovers of strategy, grow your own army, defeat the opposing team. Traps and weapons are available to make things more interesting. I'd like to participate. You know, I thought I'd come here, but apparently I hadn't. That's a cratered moon. There's some new set of moon pictures that were taken recently that...
Ready?
I don't
If
know.
not, that's unfortunate for you.
Uh-oh. Well, I'm not. Find pumpkins in the field and bring them to your team's mausoleum to spawn skeletons. Help your skeletons destroy the other team's mausoleums. So what are our abilities? Eat to recover health with a 12-second recharge. That's good. Axes, so chop, chop, shoot. It won't do that unless I'm actually attacking. Leap at your foe. That's 8-second recharge. Okay. Axe spin, attack and cripple. Shoot your target, and shoot your target. I will revive you. And hope I don't die. Yep. Oh. Oh. Okay. Did I get him? Oh. Did it say miss? I don't know. Maybe it said miss. We're gonna eat some candy corn. Oh, I died, and I didn't get that guy. Oh well. Okay, okay. Timeline. What are these things? Yeah, these are for PvP, and I believe they're in all the PvP, the SPVP. But so do it. Is it automatic? Oh, return to waypoint. Okay, here we go. Reaper's Rumble. Maybe I should go hunting for pumpkins. What are these gears? Skeletons? Skeletons? Can we tell them to come join us? How does this work? What are we doing? Okay, here they come. I'm gonna run with these skeletons because they killed me so hard last time. We're gonna see what happens. And yeah, that's definitely uncovered. Whoa!
I'm near death.
Yep, I'm near death, all right. Whoop! I'll kill one of those skeletons at least. Get me out of here. Where was it? Oh. Come on. Oh, I missed. I'm terrible at this. Okay. You're terrible at this too, Mr. Skeleton. And I'm going to go ahead and set that to auto attack because that's frustrating. So that's a mausoleum. Okay. And then it's marking where... I wish those guys would map back because they'd be a lot more beneficial to us if they weren't dead. Team. Return to the waypoint when you die, please. You're a lot more of a help when you're alive. No, I need to run for it. Yeah, where do you think you're going, buddy? Killing skeletons. Killing skeletons. I'm not doing too bad. Wait, did I see a pumpkin? Oh. Nope, wrong skill. I keep mixing those up. Whoa! Our team is not very... Are we red or blue? Okay. Yeah, we're blue. Our team is not very effective at working together. That's what I've discovered so far. So, I'm curious to know if the enemy team has people on that are voiced. I mean, on Mumble or TeamSpeak or something. Anyway, I'm gonna stick to avoiding players and attacking skeletons because I'm better at PvE. Let's up the graphics here a little bit. I don't know what my computer's major malfunction is, but we're gonna suffer crappier frame rate for a minute just to see this in its full glory. Oh, there we go. Oh, I'm apparently dead again before I can even kill skeletons. This is ridiculous. That's a word. It's true. Guys. 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 We suck. So let's see if I've explored that new area at the very least. Oh, we lost 3-0. No, I don't know what that third area is. I'm not sure how they got it. I feel like they were trolling me. So, I mean, I've been to all of the zones that this allows. I don't know if there's something else. We already went over the book thing, but this is a basic rundown of the sorts of content that they've provided, which honestly I didn't usually do that much in Guild Wars 1 as far as like the costume brawls. Some people really got into those, like people that actually got the titles associated with them. The costume brawls and other events and stuff, the holiday events that they would run. I tried them all out, but I never really got that much enjoyment out of them. I'm not too much of a PvP player, I will confess. Though I do like watching PvP. I am into esports, so I'm really excited about when they actually include an observer feature for... They've actually included... PvP doesn't I haven't hotkeyed anything to it yet, but I will eventually. They don't give you an option to observe, that at least not that I know of. If they have, please let me know in the comments, because I really love to observe some matches and perhaps get in the habit of commentating on them and discussing them, because that I would enjoy very much. And on that note, I think that's it. I gotta save some room for, I think I have time to encode this video, we'll see, but I'm going to definitely save some room. Apparently, as I mentioned, at midnight, in about 3 hours, there's going to be some giant thing that happens, and they've said, ArenaNet staff has said that they think we'll want to be present for this one or something, so... since it's Halloween, we're going to close this out with a cower. Click like, subscribe, and stay tuned for some more Halloween madness. You will see me later. Yeah, I was just about to ask about other people having this. Maybe you need to... I don't know. I mean, I looked at that, didn't I? Am I crazy? We're at 3 or 4 now. I don't know what I did differently. I haven't been anywhere else. I just left. And maybe I needed to actually finish doing an event there. Who knows? But there we go. There's nothing special that I was leaving out. That's it. So that's all.